What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we're back with another hardcore episode for you guys today. And today, guys, we're going to go scouting around to see if we can find a base spot. Now, I've been putting some thought into where we want to build, and honestly, I think we should settle on an island of some kind. That's where my mind is at the moment. I'm not entirely fully committed to that idea just yet. But what I'm going to do is get myself some flak armor, just in case we get caught out by anything, so that, you know, we don't die. That'd be swell, considering that it'll reset if that happens. But, yeah, like I said, we're going to be looking for a base spot today. So, we've got the saddle for the RG. We've done a bit of a metal run. It's only in one forge, which I know I should probably get multiples of, so that we can go ahead and get all of the metal cooked up, because we are playing on single-player world, so it will enter stasis when we log out. But, yeah, we've got about 300 metal here so far. I just thought we'd get some going. We can always gather some a little bit later on and then come back to it. All right, we got the flak armor, which is beautiful. It means we can actually... I might keep the ghillie armor on though, because of the extra armor that we get from that. That can just sit in there, and then the hide can just go in there. I don't really have a need for the hide. I'll put that stuff in there as well, and that. And we should be good. So, what we're going to do is we're going to head down south, I think. We're going to scout around the edges of the map, because I figured you were going to need aquatic tames, because we are going to need to go in the water, underwater, you know, to get pearls, oil, all that sort of stuff. I mean, we don't really need to go underwater to get oil, I guess, because we've got the nodes, but like, yeah, we're still going to need to go underwater for some underwater tames. We do have cryopods. That is an option, I guess. You know what? We could actually build in this little lake section. I still didn't test whether or not we can put a platform on that tree there. Honestly, though, now that I'm thinking about it, we could just throw our cryo tames up in this lake and they should be okay. I'm just debating whether or not we want to build up here. I really do enjoy actually building on that bridge located in, I don't remember where it's called. In that bridge spot. Actually, you know what? We might build there. I'm a sucker for that spot because I really like it. That's a saber-tooth. I wouldn't mind a saber-tooth, actually. Yeah, so I thought we'd just scout around today, see what we can find. If we find any good dinos worth taming up, we can go ahead and tame them. If we can get like a male RG so we can breed our RGs, that would be swell. But I'm not too sure yet where we want to build. Realistically, we'd like to build where there's a lot of resources and stuff. This hill over here is normally one of my go-to spots as well. Just over here, because I'm pretty sure... luckily we're landing in a relatively safe-ish area. I'm pretty sure there are artifacts that are actually underwater in Rag as well, off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember fully. We are level 65 though, so we are getting up there in the levels. We can make the industrial grinder, which is perfect. What else have we got? I think we've already learned pretty much the basic stuff that we want to. I mean, aside from like electronic stuff. That should do. Grappling hooks, we're going to need to learn those because we are going to need them for caves. But yeah, I mean, I don't think we'll build a metal base either. I think we'll go for a stone one actually as well. We've got this area here. There's tons of metal in this area. There is a relatively safe-ish spot on a couple of these hills. Plus, we do occasionally get, like, the big carnivores spawning in. Like, we get Rexes and Raptors and all that sort of stuff spawning in around here. So, that might be a good spot. But, like... got the swamp over there. I guess... I mean, this area isn't too bad. I do want to build relatively close to the water, though. So, we can have our water tames close by to the base. I reckon that'd be cool. And we can have like a little section of the base transitioning into the water. Because we haven't really done anything like that. We did the Genesis Part 1 where we built on the water in the ocean biome. That was fun. But like we didn't really have a base. It was kind of just like foundations and that was it. So I don't know. We're going to scout around here. But yeah, I normally like building on the castle up here as well. Oh, not on the castle. It's more of a bridge. Just on the edge of the snow biome. Just because it's really cool. It's all flat, so it's nice and simple to build on. But like I said, because we want to build near the ocean so we can keep our aquatic tames nearby, I don't think we'll be building there. There is an island out here I know of that is pretty good. And like there's heaps of metal nodes and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure there's like a mini cave down there as well. Although we are on Rag, so like metal is literally everywhere. One of the many reasons why I enjoy Rag. Plus, we could be close to the griffins over here. Actually, I wonder if there are any over here at the moment. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We do have flak armor, so we can tank the hits that they apply to us. Are there any griffins over here? Got some theories. I'm not seeing any griffins at the moment. That's fine. So yeah, I think it's this island out here. Honestly, it's not too bad. Where are we located on the map? We're pretty close to everything. Snow biome's not far. Oil wouldn't be too far. Metal is all on the island, I'm pretty sure. The swamp biome is like super close, so we could tame up or get bugs or whatever like that. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about this island over here. I'm going to head over here. I wish our Pteranodon had a little bit more stamina. I probably need to get him a couple more levels. That might help. What do we got down here? Some Sarcos and stuff. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think this island, is it this one or is it the next one along? I can't remember. One of them is like really nice and flat and there's like a whole heap of, there's a little underground cave that you can go into. I think it's this one over here. I'm not sure. We'll find out when we get over there. But yeah, I think this might be our base spot. I haven't actually built on these islands before and we are close to like, I know down here in this green area that you can harvest up a ton of berries. Like it's super easy to get tons of berries. So honestly, I think we might set up... Yeah, it's not this initial island. It's like that next one over there. But I'm going to need to fly out there because I am low on stamina. Okay, guys. So here is the island. Now, I'm pretty sure it's relatively safe. Like, there's some Ankies and stuff like that. But like, I haven't seen any carnivores. So I'm pretty sure there's just herbivores. I think this was the island I was talking about. There is a cave on this one. I'm pretty sure you can go down underneath here. And it takes you, like, down below. Oh, I gotta be careful. I just remembered fall damage is a thing. Yeah, so I think it's this one here. Honestly, it's not the worst. It's just kind of hard to transition between the water. I mean, it's not really flat either. But, I mean, I guess we could make it work. There isn't anything really to worry about here. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's all just herbivores. It's just not really flat. I mean, it's a solid option. I know there's like a ton of metal on the backside and in the thingy. Wow, there's a lot of Cjthecheesedj out here. But I don't know if there's any more of these islands out here. I'm pretty sure there's like the desert ones down the bottom here. We might fly out here and take a look. Because I think that's what we'll go for. I think we'll build on one of these islands. And as far as I'm aware, I don't think there are any more islands around this area. I don't think. This isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. I know there's the big desert ones. And honestly, they are probably looking the most pristine right about now. Actually, I don't mind this little... There's no way to get out to the ocean, though. That's kind of dumb if we decide to build... Why are there so many tech dinos? What the hell? Why? I don't understand where all these guys are coming from. Honestly, though, I'm going to kill them because electronics, oil, and stuff. And we pretty much get everything we need from these guys in order to make cryopods. So we're going to go on a bit of a killing spree here, actually, while we're with all these dudes in there. PARASAURS, not stegos, because there's more stegos down there. Where are they coming from? Because, yeah, we need the stuff to make cryopods. And if we can get these to make cryopods, that's going to be swell. Don't run away from me, dude. I should have just bowled them. This is so much effort. Okay, at least he's not mate boosted anymore. He's getting a bit bloody as well. Yeah, so I'm going to kill all these PARASAURS up. We're going to keep flying down to those other islands and see if we can find one that we actually really like. I wish I had a chainsaw right about now. Alrighty, guys, and I think we've settled on one of the islands. So it's this one all the way down here in the back corner. It is a lot further than I was anticipating from everything, but like we're still pretty close to everything that we kind of need. Metal. The only thing we're going to struggle with is probably tames, because all we've got out here are herbivores, which honestly isn't a bad thing. But we've got this little like dry dock area here that we can use. We can build a base off the back of this, and like in this little recess over here, there's chill. There is tons of metal out here, so like metal is not going to be an issue. And like we've got this area here, which leads into the water, which we can easily use to store dinos and stuff like that. Plus, I think the other side is a little bit deeper. And I haven't actually built on one of these islands before. We've built in the desert on Rag at that castle area. I really like that spot. That spot was really cool and fun to build in. We've built there. We've built in the actual castle on the mainland over there. We've built in quite a few places on Ragnarok. One of the places that I haven't built on, though, is one of these islands out here. So I think this will be a good journey, a good adventure for it. Let's take a look on this side. Yeah, see how deep it is over here? So we could definitely build a base in like the ruins and then have this area as like our water area, you know, and we can section off these separate bridge areas as pens as well. Like this whole area here we can use for like megalodons and stuff like that. And then we can have a base sort of all scattered through here. Like this place is really cool. I do like building through the ruins and stuff like that. And like, look at this. You can call this home easily. So I think this is a really solid spot to build a base. I think I am going to settle here, I reckon. Yeah, like we can use this as our room. We can still get out here and stuff like that. There's no real predators on this island. The biggest things we have to worry about are aggressive stegos if we decide to attack them. How much stamina do I freaking have? Okay, that's why. I'm like, why am I running out of stamina so fast? Other than that, there's like heaps of metal around the other side here as well. I just need to get back to our bird because I have no stamina whatsoever. Level 25. Flaps, come here, mate. Alright. Yeah, like look at all this metal here. There's metal there. There's a ton of metal. Was it on this island or was it the island over there? No, there's tons of metal over here, like under this bit. Look at this. Look at all this metal. Metal for days. So, like, I reckon this is going to be our choice prime real estate. Absolutely, right here. So, yeah, I'm super keen to get building on it. I think we'll build on this side in the ruins over here, to be honest. I have no idea about the base design. Honestly, I am probably going to try and lower some foundations so that I can build in here. Because if we chuck foundations down, it's going to make it so that we can't actually probably walk in here. But I think this might be our main area. And then we can have, like, if we eventually... I mean, we're probably not going to be able to get into tech. But have extra stuff up here, like our Indie Forge and all that sort of stuff. So I think... Or even, like, have our Indie Forge literally right outside this window. So we can grab metal out of it and put it in. So I think this is a really solid place to build. I don't know if we're going to be building right now. What I want to do, though, is we're going to fly back over to this island because... Idiot me, instead of killing those TEK parasaurs, I really should have just tamed a male and a female up because they were mate boosted and I think one of them was level 20. Plus, we've got heaps of obsidian over here as well. So, like, if we can get an Anki, which I was probably going to try and do today, actually, we can definitely get everything set up and started. What I need to check, though, I think the only thing we need is polymer, probably. Cryopods and crystal. Because, oh yeah, polymer, metal. We got oil, electronics. Oh, you don't need electronics for cryopods? Huh. Yeah, all we really need is the oil and the crystal. Because I want to get a couple of cryopods up and running so we can transport our dinos from the mainland over here. I'm just also keeping an eye out for any Ankies because we're going to need one of those guys as well. There was two of them over here. Where'd he go? Here he is. 95. Honestly, 95 isn't too bad. I was going to settle for one of the level 20 ones, but I feel like we should probably invest in something a little bit bigger. What's going on over here? But yeah, these islands are all relatively peaceful. Like, we're not going to need to really worry about anything attacking us, like I said, aside from the stegos. If we accidentally hit one of them or something like that. So I really think this is a good pick for us. I wish I hadn't have killed those TEK parasaurs. There was one more. If it's female, we'll tame it because there was a male 108 parasaur over on... Oh, look at the megalodons over there. They've got a 140. I forgot they got their pack buff. Tempting. Tempting to go after a megalodon, I'm not going to lie. Where's that TEK parasaur? Here he is. She? He? Level 18. Beautiful. We're going to tame that up. It's level 18. It's perfect for us. Couple of trank arrows and it'll be dead. And then, knocked out. We don't want to kill it. And then we can actually use these guys as like an electronics farm like we've done before. I just kind of wish we had the S Plus mod on it so it would make things a lot easier and automated. Hold on, we got an Anki over here too. Level 20. And that's it. Alright, let's get this TEK parasaur knocked out. I should have Mejo berries on me. Are you the same parasaur we saw? Yeah. I am just going to let it run off because we shouldn't really have too much of an issue knocking it out. It is only level 18. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, so that guy's knocked out. Let's get the Mejo berries on him. I don't know if we're going to... I don't think 20 is going to be enough, but like we'll find out. I feel like we probably need one of these guys as well for the fact of living on an island. I think a water flying creature would probably be better for us. Alright, let's get the rest of these berries in here. And that should be enough. Yeah, cool. It's going to be sweet. Alright, let's head out. It is getting to nighttime here. We're going to try and get some resources so we can get some cryopods up and running. Our metal is going okay. We're going to need to make a couple more forges for when we get over here. But, oh, hold on. What do we got over here? Level 20? Alright, let's head back to base and we'll grab the stuff. Alrighty, guys. We are just on one of the other islands that we're checking out. And we found this big boy. Righty. No, that one. Sometimes I wish we had mods. I'm going to keep saying that through the entire series, I guarantee you. 135 Anki. We're going to tame this big boy up, but first I need to deal with his friend over... Oh, we actually might not need to. If he's walking over that way. We're going to tame this guy up. 135 is probably going to be pristine for us. I mean, it's not the highest we can find, but honestly, I'm happy to settle on it. Let's make sure that's on passive. His friend isn't coming over here. It should... Yeah, we should have enough trank arrows to knock it out. I'm just worried about our crossbow durability. I guess I could just make a couple of bows anyway, but we should be okay here. But yeah, 135 Ankies. I'm happy to settle on that. We're going to need to get utility tames up and running, so we might as well get them up and running now while we're ferrying all our resources across and stuff like that. So, I mean, we don't really have too much anyway, and we'll probably use the RG to transport everything. So we should be okay. But I kind of want to get all that metal smelted up before we even think about moving out here, because moving the unsmelted metal is just going to be annoying. I mean, we guess we could just drop it, I suppose, and just use the metal up for whatever we would need. I'm worried about my durability of the crossbow, and we are starting to get pretty far from stuff. Even like Helena at this stage. I would take Helena, just so we could see the stats of everything, and like its torpor. Yeah, I hate not being able to see the torpor and everything. I mean, there's nothing we can really do. Our crossbow will probably break within the next 2 arrows, I'm going to wager. And this guy does not look like he's easing up. Oh, nope. Here we go. Speaking of the devil. Hey, buddy. Oh, one more arrow. Come on. Hold off on me, crossbow. Don't break yet. Oh, we're still going. All right, this is definitely going to be the breaker. Called it. Please be enough to knock out. I have boomerangs. We can boomerang it to sleep as long as it doesn't get too close to the stego. Go to sleep, mate. You're just prolonging your suffering. Oh, it's like hugging this stego for protection. I'm not game enough. I'm not doing it. I'm not falling for your tricks, mate. Please don't go in the water. Please don't. I can't knock him out here. He'll drown. He will literally drown because of his short little stumpy legs. Come on. Go to sleep, mate. Just go. Alright, beautiful. We got him. Let's just make sure that he didn't lose any effectiveness, did he? No, 100%. Alright, we got that TEK Parasaur tamed up as well. Beautiful. Let's head back to our Pteranodon here. If I can get through the plethora of bloody creatures running around. Okay, cool. Yeah, grab our Pteranodon. We're also going to make a greenhouse as well, because I want to build... I want berries just churning out, and I like the greenhouses. Alright, let's head... I got some food. Do I have any food? I have no food. We can eat some raw meat for now, I guess. Alright, let's head back to the base. I'm just going to let that Anki starve. By the time we get back out here with some actual berries, he should be okay. But what we're going to do, we're going to head back to the base. We'll grab some... We'll get some cryopods made up. We're going to need to head to the snow for some Kairukus. We'll get some cryopods made up, and then we'll start cryoing everything and bring it all back over here. Because I do want to bring the Megalo with us. We've got the flyers. I think building on the island over here is going to have to make us use the flyers as well. As much as I didn't really want to like rely on our flyers this sort of series, I think we're going to need to, just because we are on Ragnarok, and Ragnarok is just such a big map. So we are going to need them to get around and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm going to try and limit our uses of them where we can, but majority of the time I feel like we'll probably use flies because of Ragnarok. But I feel like that's still not going to take the challenge away, because we can still get killed. Our Pteranodon can easily get killed. We could easily get killed by like a Polovia, even if we fly through the redwoods, Thylacoleos, you know, that sort of stuff. Literally, we get grabbed by one Thylacoleo and it's over. We have nothing to defend ourselves with. So I feel like it should be okay. But yeah, let's head back to the base now. We'll get... I'm also keeping an eye out for like a Saka. I do want a Saka, because those guys are king. Have we got any Sarkos around here? I don't have a crossbow or anything, so it's kind of pointless. There's a lot of Phiomias. Dimetrodons? Nothing? Alright. Oh, hold on. 150. Oh, we were close. So, yeah, let's head back to base. Even a Baryonyx, actually. Capro, 145, 135. This is why I love Ragfall. You just, like, first couple of dinos you find in their bloody max levels. Alrighty, guys. We're almost at base, but we've got a red drop up here. There's a bunch of Kairukus, thankfully, and it doesn't look like there's really many Sabertooths. Please be good. Oh, wait, not even level 70. I'm a freaking idiot. What level are we? 65. Okay, well, I mean, that got my hopes up for nothing. We are freezing up here, so we are going to need to be careful. There's a saber-tooth over there. I'm just going to punch these Kairukus, kill them with my Pteranodon, and then, yeah, just do it like that. I'm not game enough to get off our bird. Not with the freezing cold and that saber-tooth. I think the mammoth killed it, but, you know, we just want to be on the safe side of things. I think we need 8 polymer per cryopod, so we can already make a couple of them. Alright, I'm just keeping an eye on our health. Some RGs. Let's kill this guy here. Sorry, mate. I need your goods. Give it all to me. Alright, we need to get out of the cold. My health is dipping a little bit too low for comfort. Alright, that's better. it's so nerve-wracking. Alright. We are going to want to eventually take on the Ice Worm Queen as well. Because we're going to need to beat her. Because I'm pretty sure there's an artifact in that cave as well that we need to get from her. So we're gonna struggle a little bit, I can see. I should have built in this swamp area actually, in that little rundown ruins. I don't need all of that. Alrighty, guys, we are at the Blue Orb, and we're gonna make ourselves some cryopods. So let's just take a quick look at the Yankee. Yeah, we got tons of torpor. So we're gonna make ourselves a bunch of cryopods. I think I brought everything we need: metal, crystal, fiber, hide, oil, and polymer. Now I want to keep 10 oil for us so that we can make the fabricator as well. We need a fabricator. What do we need for the green? All the artifacts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like the green is a solid call-off point. Alright, so we can make... Let's go 1, 2... I can only make one at a time. Yep, that would be the case. Okay, this is going to take us a while. Alrighty, guys, and we managed to make quite a few cryopods, and we're left with kind of like the perfect amount of resources. We just ran out of crystal, so we can't really make another one, but like we've got 9 polymer left to make another one. So we've got 10 oil left, which is great. We're going to grab the rest of these resources. So how many did we get? We got 10 cryopods. Honestly, I'm happy with that. I feel like that's a solid amount of cryopods for starting off anyway. You know what we might do as well? While we're out here, we might hit up these nodes because they are... Pretty sure these are rich metal nodes, so we'll get even more metal for them. And then we can take... Oh, no, there's no point because we are going to move the base. So let's head back. We are just... I think this could definitely be a warbird, a war Argy, but I think for the time being, we're going to just have to invest into stamina and weight on it. I think eventually, if we can get a... I think this is a female. If we can get a male, we'll breed them up and have a war Argy, because this one had solid health and melee damage. Like 3k health and 331 melee damage, I think is pretty damn strong. Let's head back to base. We are going to need to check on our Anki in just a second. Actually, hold on. This area over here was the other area I was thinking about building in. This little cove cave. It's like close to the water and like it's sheltered. The only thing is there are lots of dangerous things on this area that can get to us, but there are heaps of metal nodes around here as well. So like this also could be a pretty solid base spot. It is closer to the mainland. I'm not sure. I do... Nah, we'll build on the island. I think we'll build on the island. As much as this place intrigues me and like wanting to build a base here, I think we'll go for the island. I think the island is the way to go. I'm hoping I'm right and I'm not going to regret my decision later down the line, but we'll find out shortly. Alrighty, guys. So we're heading over to the beaver dams. We need some cementing paste, and honestly, this is going to be the scariest prospect that we have done in a while, because we are going to anger a bunch of beavers. I want to be able to make the beaver dams respawn as well, so we are going to need to drop everything. However, for that to happen, we need to be very quick on our getaway, and honestly, I'm super nervous about it. I am super, super nervous. All right, I need to try and... Okay, I'm just going to try and line up. All right, we're going to have to be quick here. We're going to go for the paste, and that's it. And the mushrooms. Okay, I almost pressed the wrong... Pinch! Okay, luckily they're not aggroing on Pinch. I accidentally threw him trying to get on the Pteranodon. Look at the beavers! Look at them all! Honestly, my heart is pounding right now. This is like the scariest aspect right now of what we're doing. Pinch, you stay there, buddy. I'm coming back for you. We're going to kite these guys over the edge. There is one more beaver dam over there. We got decent haul of cementing paste and rare flowers and rare mushrooms. I don't think we're really going to need them just yet, but you never know. Come on, beavers, come and get me. We're just going to kite these guys over the edge. Oh my god. My heart is like, whew. It is up there right now. Is this the lower dams? I feel like there's another section. Yeah, up there. We've missed all that. All right, well, I mean, we'll probably head up there anyway as well. All right, is that all the beavers? We've got some Titan minions coming in after us. There's one more beaver there, I think. Okay. I think we're good. Let's head back to this other dam. We're going to get pinch again as well. I'm not seeing any more beavers, which is a good thing. So we should be okay. I don't really want to go in the water with the beavers nearby. Oh, there is a couple of beavers left, but looks like they didn't aggro on us. Pinch, I've got you, mate. I told you, you're going to be our MVP of this series. We're going to be keeping you alive forever. All right, this one's going to be a little bit more difficult, I think. Oh, no, we should be okay. Hopefully we got rid of most of the beavers so that this can go pretty quickly. All right, can I get up here? Yeah. Can I get into this one, please? All right, we're going to be quick here again. Paste, drop all the wood. Flaps, take off. Okay, I think we're good. All right, that went better than I was expecting. All right, we're going to head up here to this one. Oh, man. Normally when I go for the beaver dams, I don't really care if I die because I'm like, oh, we can just get back here, you know. It's super easy. All the beavers will be de-aggroed and we can just grab our body. This time around, nah. It's not going to work like that. All right, what I might do... Far out. There's a lot of beavers up here too. Is there this one on the edge? Yes. Okay, we got this one on the edge. What I might try and do is we're going to try and kite them again. I'm just trying to see if there are any in the water nearby because they fly when they're in the water. Okay, here they come. Well, I mean, the good news is we're going to be settled for cementing paste for quite a bit of time. By the looks of it. All right, let's just get them all over here. It looks like most of them. Let's just kite them over here. Oh, this is still absolutely gut-wrenching. I'm worried about the other one because that one's in the water. So we're going to need to be... Oh, shit, microraptors. Nope. I'm not dealing with them. They will kill us, especially with the beavers. All right. That should be fine. I'm going to fly back around. I'm not going near any microraptors. That is definitely going to be our death warrant. Alright, honestly, I think I might just take the paste out of this one and leave it. Purely because of the fact that there's no way we can drop all that wood without the beavers pissing, like getting angry at us. You can see, look at them all. Honestly, I'm going to call it, I'm happy with that. I'm not going to risk that little beaver dam for my life and this whole series. I'd be an absolute fool. Alright, let's get out of here. We're going to head back to base. We've got everything. The reason we needed to get some cementing paste was so that we could make the fabricator. Now we've got everything we need to make a fabricator so we can dismantle the whole base bit that we've got going on over here. And we can head over to our new island. I'm hoping there's an oil vein over there. I'm pretty sure there are because we're near the desert. So yeah, we're going to head over to our base spot. But I think we're going to call it a day here, guys. We're just going to tame up the Yankee off camera with some Mejo berries. It's definitely been starved long enough. Yeah, you can see we've still got tons of torpor. Its food has dropped quite a lot. We've got our first TEK parasaur. We're going to keep an eye out for another female so that we can breed them. And then we can not have to worry about electronics or anything like that, which is going to be super handy. Just keeping an eye on our stamina, but we should be all right. So yeah, guys, that's going to wrap the video up for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe down below for more, and I'll catch you in the next one.